So tip number one, if you can't find your GoPro, head over to the app and connect to your GoPro. Once you're connected, you're going to want to press settings. You can scroll down to the bottom here where it says locate camera, just tap this and the GoPro will start beeping until you switch it off. Sometimes it can be tricky to get the SD card out of the SD card slot in the side of the camera. You can actually pop the whole door off to make accessing it a little bit easier. I recommend trying to use another SD card or the corner of an SD card adapter to pop it out. Sometimes you may have your GoPro in the dive housing or mounted in such a way that you can't easily access the touchscreen on the back. If you press both the power and record buttons simultaneously, it brings up your preset menu. Here you can use the power button to scroll through the different options and then hold down the record button to choose the one that you want. This next tip concerns sticking a mount onto a piece of equipment properly. First of all, we're going to clean the area. You might want to consider using something like a rubbing alcohol, although water and then drying it off very thoroughly will work fine as well. Once your equipment is dry, clean and ready, grab the mount and something like a hairdryer or a heat gun and warm up the plastic. You want to get to the point where it's almost too hot to touch and the backing is starting to peel off by itself. You can go ahead and peel off the top red layer and stick it onto your equipment and hold the mount in place for a couple of minutes at least. Remember to use the curved mounts on curved surfaces. Sometimes you may be using your GoPro inside a dive housing. What can happen when you change different temperatures or humidities is some fogging on the inside of the lens. Now, you can buy these special anti-fog inserts, they're pretty cheap on Amazon, but something else that works equally as good is just kitchen roll. If you get a sheet of kitchen roll and fold about a centimetre strip over about 4 times and then press it flat, you can then get a pair of scissors. You can snip these up and you can just pop these all around the inside of the dive housing to absorb any moisture. Okay guys, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, please leave a video a like, as it really helps me out. If you want to see more content like this, then consider subscribing, as I post new videos every week on travel, filmmaking and photography.